Well, hello and welcome to today's Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Thank you very much, first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody, a welcome to this most unusual tarot reading. Unusual because I focus on manifesting energies. I focus on you, not other things, you, and the manifesting energies that are around you. And I begin with the Oracle deck and something that I call the Hyper Shuffle. And here, presented to you for this tarot reading, is the whole shuffle, the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the action. Of course, this is a manifesting tarot reading, and let's focus on the manifesting energy. It's yin. You might be tempted to say that's passive, meaning you do nothing, but it's passive from the standpoint of you observing. We are heading into eclipse season. We have a Mercury retrograde coming up just in May. It will be a month where it will probably serve you best just to observe, not do nothing. That's not the point of the yin energy. It is observing. Because things are going to change. New things are going to come into the picture. Different emphasis will be happening. And so the yin energy is sit back, be conscious, be observant. The information that you take in will be helpful for you as we get into June, July, August, maybe even the rest of the year. Let's begin with the cards, and we go here to the Queen of Wands, excitement, enthusiasm, positivity. That's really what you're after, and that's really the case here. But you have to stand back. You're trying to rebuild your life in a more positive way. That's what the Queen of Wands is all about, right? But May holds a number of pitfalls for you. And so it's best, again, to use this manifesting yin energy, this observant energy, and just sit back and watch and try to pick up on how you can make your way to a much better life, a happier life. One of the ways, Page of Pentacles, take a look at your values. Again, I know you've done this plenty of times already. But there's something in your set of values that you may have missed, especially in a Mercury retrograde period. That's why you have to be in yin energy. Step back, observe, because the Page of Pentacles is going to bring you something in terms of something you value. Maybe you haven't thought of before, but you've agonized over it. Ooh. And that's what has to come to an end. Maybe it's the agonizing. Ten of Swords means, okay, all this thinking, this negative information that you've been getting, you have been fed one lie after another. And you are feeling the energy of that inaccurate information. The data has been wrong. Your interpretation of it, therefore, has not been on target. So this is about to come to an end. And the way to get it to come to an end is yin energy. Observe what you're thinking, what you're feeling. You know where you want to go. You want this. Happy. More exciting, more enthusiastic, more positive life. More of the good things, the real things. But to get there, you have to manifest yin energy. Just observe. And the reason why this is important in this astrological period coming up in May, like the Seven of Pentacles, you want to review. You have to review your priorities. And within that regard, that's why I'm saying I think the page will bring something to you when you're sitting back in this yin energy and observing. You will pick up something that you had not picked up before, and it will make all the difference in the world and make the pain subside, if not go away altogether. The confusion will maybe disappear considerably. So the Two of Cups, you got to make a choice. What do you love? Where do you want to go? Maybe a choice of in a relationship, and that's possible too. But it is some sort of a choice in an interchange. Okay, twos are always have to make a decision. I have to follow my heart, but my heart is pulling me in two directions. Where do I go? That's why the yin energy in May is so very, very important. You believe you know where you want to go. Maybe it's how to get there that's creating issues for you. But with the Chariot, we're talking about subconscious. You notice there are no reins that the person in the Chariot is holding. The Sphinxes are moving by what he feels, what he thinks, what he believes. And so you must do the same thing. And this, again, is the essential point behind the yin energy. Just observe. You're going to get a break. It may be seemingly a little, but it's going to make all the difference in the world. It's going to give you a chance to rest your head. To go, whew, man, I'm worn out. All that thinking, all that false information I had to swim through. Got to take a break. And this, again, supports the yin energy. Alrighty? I mean, you see, his left hand is right above the sword. 3 of the swords are above him, but there's his left arm that is just above the sword. He's ready. He's prepared for more information to come in. But he has to be in that position of repose, relaxation, because he does not have all the information yet. That's what the Hanged Man is all about this time around. It's got to be a little bit more. Got to be a little bit more. And I think this is going to be the guy that does the trick. Something will come up through the month of May, the eclipse season, Mercury retrograde, and really all the planets starting now to get ready to move retrograde. This is just a time to sit back and observe, not be lazy, not do nothing. You are focused consciously, and you are observing. Very, very important. Sometimes that is the most important thing you can do, and I think for the time coming up, yin energy is the key. You can do this. But before I blow out of here, I forgot the vice versa card. Vice versa card says the same thing with the yin energy. You know, you said, okay, I've had enough. I'm not going to be fighting this silly battle anymore. I'm getting out of here. You are taking yourself out of the action so that you can turn inward, that you can observe and measure. It's all about standing back and just taking in the big picture. The better you do that, the better it will be. And yes, you can do this. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Alrighty. Like and subscribe. Any comments, please, on the bottom there, and I will get to you ASAP. I have another tarot reading, manifesting tarot reading for you tomorrow, because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. Hopefully you and I can do this again. It's fun. But between now and the next time, we do have a chance to manifest tarot. Peace and blessings.